guys, I'm Charmx. Today I'm gonna be reacting to some more Reddit. Today we'll be looking at some more pictures that'll make you laugh. I'm not sure what episode this is. It might be 4 or 5. Freaking, I don't know. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys like this. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Without any further ado, let's begin. When you get so drunk, you become a Disney princess with all the animals. Is that real? Is that, you would think the animals would be scared of him. And you think they'd be scared of each other. You got like a coyote or a fox or something next to deer and raccoons. You'd think they would be scared of him. That's crazy if that's real. I don't know. Alright, so this is a book dedication. To my mother, Belzy. I would have made a terrible doctor, Mom. People would have died. At least you're aware of your abilities. Because a lot of people tend to overestimate themselves, you know, oh, I can do it. I'm great, I can do it. And you're like, no, I'd probably end up, you know, putting a couple people in a grave. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not a doctor. Wife, you only get one closet for your tools. Husband, hold my utility belt. Oh my goodness. That is a mess. That is just a freaking mess. How do you find anything? You can't organize anything either because it's just like all stacked on top of each other. So even if you tried to organize this, it wouldn't be organized. Why do you have so much? Finding out your boss is literally a boss. Is that his boss? Is that a park ranger? Where is this? Oh, this is what he does in his spare time, you know it. Yeah, you know this guy does this in like a mirror in his spare time. This creature has adapted to the crushing pressure and oppressive darkness. Me too, sweetie, me too. This is so sad. When you opened your math exam paper and the Asian kid next to you silently says, F, this will be the end of Wakanda. That's funny, but very stereotypical, I guess. When you want to oof yourself because you failed the physics exam. I like that a lot. That's funny. But don't do that. But, you know, joke-wise, that's friggin' brilliant. Just when I thought my pet was talented, this happened. Parrot trapped on roof keeps telling fire crew to F off. I think I heard of that. I think it's real. The parrot isn't really trapped though, right? Can't the parrot fly? It's got friggin' wings. My roommate fell asleep at the library, so I put 50 Shades of Grey in front of him. Okay, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I like that a lot. Man, you should have recorded his reaction when he woke up. That'd been freaking priceless. Eric has a surprise for Ariel. First cut a hole in the box. Really? Really? That's an old song reference too. That's really old. Adam Savage got a ruler tattooed on his arm so he can measure things with his arm. This is real, I believe. I think I saw this yesterday. I guess it works. It's a very odd tattoo, and that looks like it might be one of his first. That's a very weird first tattoo. Alright, when you find a childhood photo of yourself and recognize its meme potential. There's a really good meme potential right there. That smile doesn't look like a smile. It looks like you're trying to like bear the pain of this world. Nova Scotia craft beer glasses. Poop jokes aren't my favorite, but they're a solid number 2. That's like a freaking restaurant too. Look at that, the background. That's not like a restaurant. It's like a professional setting. My goodness. Obviously, not a big deal. Alright, so half the road is just missing. Just speed up a bit. You got this. Is that real? Is that real? I don't know, because it could be Photoshop, but it looks real. It looks really real. I don't believe it's real, though, because you know some idiot is gonna see that and they're like, oh, alright. And they're gonna go and they're gonna end up themselves because people aren't smart. See, I'm not smart, but, you know, I go through life and I always, you know, I always try to do things that smart people would do. Because if you know you're not smart, the best way to fight that would be like, okay, don't do something stupid. You gotta tell yourself, don't do something stupid. But a lot of people don't do that. So a lot of people will just do stupid things. Brushing. Brushing for you, brushing for her, brushing for your dentist appointment. Yeah, that's quite accurate. A lot of times when you go to the dentist, you always gotta brush your teeth and look like really clean when you go. A lot of people need to treat every day as if it's a dentist appointment, you know? I don't think humans will ever wage nuclear war. We're not that stupid. Dude, we ask cake for wishes on our birthdays. I like that a lot, actually. That's well done. Well done, that's funny. Okay, wait, here's one by Mr. Lovenstein. I freaking love Mr. Lovenstein. How do I overcome my laziness? Effort. So the system is rigged then. Big time. That is how, like, society acts, you know? People are always saying the system's rigged, but people just don't want to, you know, get up and work. Guys who pose a lot of selfies are more likely to be psychopaths. Wait, so someone took a picture of this while doing a selfie? Oh yeah, so they took their camera out and they're taking a picture of their laptop while taking a selfie. That's creative. I like that a lot as well. This guy's a funny psychopath. That's what it is. Thanos turns Spider-Man into dust. Thanos sees the new Spider-Man trailer. Thanos, am I a joke to you? I actually mentioned this. I mentioned this today. I reacted to the new Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man, was it like Far From Home, I believe? I reacted to that earlier today on this channel. And I said, wait a minute. In Infinity War, Spider-Man dies. Spoiler alert. But then at the end of the reaction, I looked at the release date for the new Spider-Man movie, and then I kind of clicked in my head. The new Infinity War is going to be released a couple months before the new Spider-Man movie. So that means in the new Infinity War, Spider-Man lives. And the only way Spider-Man lives is if they were to like reverse time, which is possible with one of the Infinity Stones. So I assume that is what happens. So ironically, Marvel kind of exposed themselves by releasing this trailer. They really did. They exposed part of the plot of Infinity War. He can tick that one off the fetish list. What? Thief tastes bitter failure. The offender has yet to be found, but the punishment admirably fitted the crime, please believe. An elderly couple camping in a mobile home at an East Coast camping ground were awakened by a noise outside. Thinking nothing of it, they went back to sleep. The next morning, it was apparent a potential petrol thief had tried to take their fuel. But as the police magazine 10-1 reported, the thief got more than what he or she bargained for. On the ground by one of the mobile home's tanks was a pool of vomit and a siphon hose. Also lying on the ground was not the cap from the fuel tank, but the cap from the mobile home's sewage holding tank. That is disgusting. That is freaking disgusting. So the person tried to siphon gasoline, and they ended up siphoning sewage into their mouth. Oh, that's hilarious, actually. I hope that's real. Alright, this is titled Relationship Problems. He used to rob me 2-3 times a week. Now I'm lucky if I get it once a month. Oh boy. Innuendos, everybody. He never initiates it. I have to do all the work. He just stands there. Now, don't talk through him, talk to him. Apu, sometimes when I rob you, it's like you're not even there. That's because you're robbing my brother, Sanjay. Alright, didn't expect that. I freaking love The Simpsons. I haven't seen The Simpsons, like actually watched an episode in a little while though. Sergeant Paul Paulus from the St. Paul Police. I wonder if he got his name changed to that just for the joke. Did you know the pool of the Titanic is still filled with water? That's stupid. Did the Titanic actually have a pool on it? I'm telling you for the last time, I don't want any Frosted Flakes, but they're great! I asked my wife to put abusive notes in my lunchbox instead of usual sloppy love notes. This is day 2. You're a smelly, crusty cookie. Hope you shit yourself. What a loving relationship. This can't possibly go downhill. Had to explain to my dad why I was laughing so hard at this pic from his hike. Took him a bit. I love he's just there. I don't know what's he freaking doing, he's pretending he's riding a wave. Okay, I get it. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, that doesn't look right. I didn't even think it looked like a wave at all, but now I understand, because he's doing like the weird hand thing. Like, why would you be doing that? But okay, it makes sense. Lift off. Oh, then he's photoshopped in there. I like that. That's well done. I like that. Well done with the Photoshop. When an egg surpasses a celebrity, I'm so proud of this community. That's a good place for that meme. That actually fits really well. 9 p.m. Okay, only a few drinks, nothing too crazy. Me at 3 a.m. Is that real? They're fighting on like was that a freeway or something? Olympian scratching her eyebrow and blowing up a balloon. I do not want to know how she's blowing that balloon up. When I donate blood, I do not extract it myself. A nurse does it for me. Yes, but this is a sperm bank, and it doesn't work that way. Terrible service. This is so sad. Circle the smallest number. 1, 2, 3. So they circled the the options. That's freaking smart. That's smart. Come on, you gotta give him at least 1 point for creativity, okay? 1 point for creativity. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Possibly share it with a friend. If you're new, subscribe to the family. A lot of these are really fun. I always like the funny pictures that'll make you laugh. Like, it's really enjoyable. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Boop.